T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That's right. You are tuned into the highest show each and every Thursday night. It is 2B Blunt, brought to you by 2B Blunt Productions, LLC, and of course the Hayes Radio Network. Tonight, we are powered by North Atlantic Seed Company. Make sure you check them out. Hit up their website, northatlanticseed.com. Do a little shopping. If you do, use code 2BBlunt10 for 10% off your order. Ethos, in-house, everything you can want. North Atlantic Seed's got it. One of the biggest online seed banks. Women-owned, straight from Maine. Make sure you check them out. Of course, joined tonight by my co-host, T. Roy. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up? Tonight we have our guest of honor.
Yes, sir.
You might know him on Instagram with his grow videos. You might know him from YouTube with his new show, Conversations with Cortez, featuring Tana Alicia as her co-host.
The one and only.
Which I was just on. Great show. It's going to be a hell of a night. We got all kinds of shit to talk about. I got dabs. I got 2 blunts rolled. Blunt 1. Blunt 2. I got this new GMO dab we're going to be doing. Fuck it, because it's 7:10 in 4 minutes. So that's going to go down. Shout out to the chat. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
Shit, we're pumping.
We live. We
live, baby.
Multi-streaming. You already know what's the highest spot, it's the highest show to be blunt. Shout out to the chat. Speaking of, Kind Bud Steak, Nuns in the House, Heinz and Turp Brothers, Canna Alicia, Can, Grateful Nerd. Anyone else feeling in their thighs? That's right. That's to be blunt. Christine House, Florida Man Jack, the homie Mr. CC, Bella Lynn, Frankie's in the house. What up, Frankie's? Curly Green Leaf 420 things. Side Piece Bob. Wow. Grow Shack. I love it. It's popping. Popping.
Pumping.
Look who it is. It's T-Roy.
Hey, that's me.
KJ. Man. Donna.
Listen, I gotta show love to the chat before we go live, bro. You know that.
Of course. My man Macho Grams. Oh yeah. The Macho Grams in the house. The cream rises to the top. The top.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I love it. We have a solid Traptor in the house. What up, Traptor? Saul Bunyan, Big Ed. Man. Chat's popping right now.
Hit that like button. If you haven't hit it now.
That's right. Smash that like button. Mama Kush, what up? Cannabis Luke in the house, what up?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
trying to donate some beans for a giveaway. Big Ed, let's do it. Let's do it. Send me a send me something.
Care package.
DM. You know, we're down. I'd love to do another giveaway. I might even give away some stuff tonight. We'll see.
Oh.
I didn't hit that like button, but I smoked it.
Yeah.
I got you on Discord. I like that. I'm fixing my
Alicia. Vikings Mafia, baby. Vikings Mafia. Anna Alicia.
What up, Astro? Appreciate you still stopping in, my man. All right, 7:09. You know what that means?
Shut the fuck up!
Damn, yo, that was actually perfect. That was literally perfect. You honestly killed it. I don't think anyone could have done it any better than that, honestly.
Nah. Nope. That's goat shit right there, baby.
They sent them back. We try it again. Cannabis Luke, send me a DM. I give you my home address. You send it right straight to me.
Back.
We'll run it back. I appreciate you trying, though. But not the first time. Donna also tried to send me some stuff, and they turned it down too. So I think that the post office, they're playing games with my PO box. So just send it to me right here. We'll find out what's going on. Yeah, to the show live.
Deliver it in person.
Right from the mailbox to the studio. PZ has a shitty PO box. All right, I don't want to waste any time. Shut the fuck up! Because you already know the deal. I got my I was going to say King Palm loaded, but actually I'm going to start with the dab because it's 7:10. So let me turn on my Dr. Dabber E-Rig, which I'm trying to actually get a new E-Rig. We're going to talk about that in just a second because we're going to take that dab first. I want to try this new GMO. I got GMO. I know you probably can't see shit in there. You can't. It's fucking dark as fuck. But
it's black, PZ.
Listen, I know, bro. I know.
It's dark. It's dark in there, cuz.
What do you want from me? We're gonna do this little thing right here. This little thing right here.
That little thing right there. That's a big old Dabarooski.
This show's gonna go downhill. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. So just strap yourself in for a ride. Grab your weed, grab your concentrates, and get ready to smoke it if you got it.
So while he's doing that, I got my laptop over here for the views in the chat, and my man Tyler Henry said he's got his Jared Allen jersey on. Number 18, number 18, baby, the GOAT, Justin Jefferson, Jay Jettas, you heard? Out here doing big things.
You're talking gibberish to me right now.
It's foosball, Peasy. It's foosball.
My mama said I don't like that foosball. Foosball. Mama said foosball the devil.
Foosball the devil.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Stay smoking in on that we don't front. Easy light up the dro. All the stoners they know that his very favorite strain is fucking GMO.
Oh shit!
The devil finna do it, so we gonna go and pack one. This the highest show. You already pass that shit over, man. It's time to get blow. Grab your weed, grab your concentrate to smoke it if you got it.
Hey.
Grab your concentrate to smoke it if
you got it. Hey. Grab your weed, grab your concentrate, smoke it if you got it.
Grab your weed, grab your concentrate to smoke it if you got it.
All right, do another one.
If it's Thursday night, there ain't nobody high as me.
Nope.
It's the highest fucking show. We smoking hydro fucking weed. You gotta call your fucking plug. You need a fat sack, size of a backpack, so you can kick back with the highest hope is gracing all your flat screens.
There we go.
Yo, shout out Traptor. I see you in the comments, dude. They are legit contender this year, baby. It is a good year to be a Vikings fan.
Grab your weed, grab your concentrate and smoke it if you got it. You got a fat, loud pack, better smoke it if you got it. Grab your weed, grab your concentrate and smoke it if you got it.
If it's Thursday night,
Shout out Curly Greenleaf. Skull, baby, skull.
Slap shop. I just be starting to. Once I start going, it's a wrap. The Geo line hit real different this week when I'm smoking the GMO dabs.
Fucking favorite strain is fucking GMO.
Let me know what you're smoking on in the comments. T-Roy, what you smoking on? Okay.
Listen, I don't got bud like that this week.
This
My
the live rosin.
My back was hurting, so I stopped at my cousin's, and my boy said, "Yo, I got a little something for you." So he gave it to me, and now I'm smoking it.
Word, that's a good family member right there.
If it's for free, it's for me.
They said big sports fans here. There you go, man. See, Christina, they're backing you up. I know you love.
I love it. I love it.
I know you love the Vikings. You know, I sent you the picture of my coffee mug with the.
You did. Skull.
Oh, that's my boy, yo.
Skull represent, baby. Skull represent.
That's it. Listen. So you know already, T-Roy. I'm getting the tent ready. I'm about to get started. I talked about at the grow shop this weekend. We're about to get this thing going. And I went online because my biggest thing right now is like, what am I going to grow first? What the fuck am I going to grow first? Like, there's so many strains I want to grow. The tent can only hold so many.
Grow one that you're not so attached to, Pete, because you don't want to grow. You don't want to grow that one strain that you've been waiting for until you know what you're doing. Grow a strain that you're not attached to, that you could still, you know what I mean? It can still get down with it. And then if it happens to turn out bad, you're not going to be in the dumps for, 3 weeks.
Well, so I made a list. I going to run by you. And then the chat will be open. If you guys want to comment in on this, because I've made a list of like what I think would be my, like what I would want to do, but I don't know what to pick from. So what I do is I actually need a little bit of help, right? A little help starting. I know I'm probably going to grow autoflowers, at least to start. The tent. Get this thing going. Give it a couple runs. You know what I mean? Vikings might go all the way. Shit. Do not run multi-strain for your first one. It's way too hard to dial 2, 3, 4 strains. Even I thought autos would be much easier to dial in than a female. Excuse me. So I got a list. I'm gonna run it by you, right? So at the top of my list, this is one that actually I got the inspiration from I think it was actually Luke, who was growing this shit. GMO bomb, right? GMO bomb. GMO bomb. Like I find that right there, like had my name all over it. But then you said something I get attached. Don't get too attached. I don't know. The GMO bomb might be something I get attached to. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Is I like it. I think I like the GMO too much. But if GMO was always in my tent, would that be terrible? No, absolutely not. I would love that. You know, grow peaceful buckets. Oh shit, T-Roy gone. But the next one I got on my list, right? Peyote Gorilla. Peyote Gorilla was another one. Yeah. I'm gonna run through this. Real good, yo. Right? They looked like free super fire. Purple Ghost Candy was another one that looked ridiculous. So the thing is, I do love. You got the jersey on. I am a sucker for a purple strain. I'm a fucking psycho when it comes to purple.
Purple's my favorite color. If it's got purple in it, I'm smoking it.
If I see purple, like that's it. I want it. Like I want it.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because the bud that I got was like super frosty and like really purple. Let me see if I still can see it in the grinder. Nah, not really. It was really purple though.
Go try a Raw's Georgia pie line. I do love a Georgia pie. That's gas. Chef Buds, that's crazy purple. Oh no, bro. He's been on the show. I know Chef Buds. I talk to Chef Buds all the time. Green Buds smokes better. I mean, you're probably right. I just like the way the purple looks. Trop cherry, hella purple.
Yep, I've had that.
Tropicana cookies is purple. Another trop.
Blackberry Kush is always a good go-to. Super purple.
Blackberry Kush. Okay.
I've had it once in my life, and bro, let me tell you, dude, that shit was like my jersey purple, bro.
Yeah. I'd be down for that.
I picked up a pound of it, and I really wish I had made it stretch. But I didn't. I sold it, smoked it, made a hell of money off of it. But yeah, dude, I have never found it again.
Really? That's it? That was the first and last time, huh?
Yep, one and only. And it's got me, dude. And that was like, shit, my uncle was still alive. That's the one I bought it from. And that we're talking 9 years ago.
Wow. You haven't found it since? Damn, yo.
I've seen people try to pass it off as Blackberry Kush, but I don't know, when you've been doing this shit for as long as we have collectively, you know what I mean? It's you know what you're getting into. Like I knew where that came from. I knew that the seed was legitimate Blackberry Kush. Like I knew its genetics. And you got these Cali Pack pushers out here saying, "Oh yeah, we got the with
the Cali Pack pushers."
Dog, it's crazy. But these people are out here trying to and meanwhile it's some fucking mids with some fucking THCA on it or some shit. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But if anybody knows where I might be able to procure some, feel free to let a brother know.
Have you tried Google? I'm sure you can find a seed somewhere.
I would much rather find it through our family in the chat.
All right.
If somebody happens to know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, you know what I mean?
Someone in the chat, I'm looking at Instagram and I'm seeing Chef Buds, who was just mentioned by Can. Yeah. He said, I'm about to just team dog ditch you with some plants tomorrow, Peasy. Oh, there he is right here. He's in YouTube also. Listen, I take donations. That's fine. Y'all got seeds you want to recommend? You got something you want me to do? Let me know. I'd love to try some shit. But I'm just saying, this I don't know, man. I don't know. I got seeds here already. I've gotten shit sent to me.
So then just eeny, meeny, miny, mold that shit and just fucking grow one and see how it works.
It's not that easy for me, man. If it was, then I wouldn't be having this problem. You ever see me making decisions?
You overanalyze everything.
I overthink everything. Yes, I'm an overthinker.
Pizzy, relax before you have a tizzy. Okay.
I do have a nice big thing of Cav Sour here, which is honestly,
that's my vote.
Higher.
My vote is my vote means a lot. So that's what you should grow.
I got the platinum acid. I got the Chef Buds Chef Magic actually in here. I got Dirty Bird Brunch Lovers Cut. I don't think that's a photo though. That's not.
How many plants are you going? Are you doing 2 at first, or are you just doing 1?
I mean, I got room for like 3 autos or 2 photos. Probably it's a 2x4. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna do at least 2. Let's start 2 probably.
I would do all right. So I would do 2 autos, but if you're gonna do it, I just don't want to see you waste a seed and it happens to not fucking do what you need it to do. You know what I mean?
Grateful Gardener sent me a bunch of shit too, man. I got the Tangy wedding over here, which is probably gonna be bomb, yo. You know, mystery mezcala. I don't know what that says, something like that. You know, I don't know, man. There's so many good things. Forgetful wedding. I mean, the names of some of these are crazy. You know, I also have the sour lemon haze from Dirty Birds. And the Black Phoenix from Dirty Birds. So
okay, so you don't. So all you're telling us is that you don't need to buy seeds for a minute.
Well, I mean,
so what
if I use the can, okay, if I use the can, then yes, probably that like
You don't have the space to use the can to its full capacity right now, Peasy.
It's freaking big. What do you mean?
I'm talking about. Well, yeah, the seed might be that big, but it's going to turn into a massive ass plant. You put 9 seeds in there, all 9 of them going to germinate. Where the fuck are you going to put them, bro?
Probably just put 2 in here.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, yes, I hear what you're saying. You can fit 100 seeds in here. It doesn't mean anyone's going to do that, though. You know,
I just didn't want to see you get ahead of yourself and pop like fucking 12 seeds, and all of a sudden you got nowhere to put the motherfuckers.
Listen, I'm already thinking I'm going to need at least like 1 more 10 for sure. At least 100%. Listen, there's no way around it. You know what I mean? Right next to the other one, but the wall facing the table, the studio.
So where's all that shit gonna go?
They're kitty cornered, like in the.
Listen. I've been in your studio many a time. I know what it looks like. That's why I'm asking you where the fuck you gonna put it, P.
I mean, I have space. There's room that will fit another 2x4 right here, right there.
All right, but where's that bookshelf gonna go?
Right next to the tent over here, right behind the camera. There's plenty of room right here. What?
Busy.
What? I can put it right here in the back corner. There's plenty of space over here.
I mean, then you could broadcast it too.
Right. I could put. I already got like a little turnstile, but you know, for one of these things, you know, put some decorations and get some slaps on the fucking wall. We'll get something like faux brick back here and make it look real official. Neon light, you know, like all the cool kids do. Fuck it, all the way.
I get it. That makes sense.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
I just don't necessarily think you've got as much room as you think you might got.
Look, Kind Bud says if you pop too many, you can always send some to me. There you go. See?
Problem solved.
I got the Bud Trainer bags. We'll pop them in. You know? Dude said decorations.
I don't know. That's a big bookshelf.
Like button.
Smash it. Smoke it. Poke it. Do what you got to do to it.
Or else you need to be on a Thursday night. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that you're here live with Tooby Blunt and Stone. We're about to be hanging out with Cortez the Conqueror in just a few moments. He's waiting backstage patiently. Sunglasses and all. My man's ready to go.
Jiminy Christmas.
Major escapism. That's what we're here for, by the way. That's why we're here. So the Big Ed says, everyone in the chat, I've grown a lot of genetics, a lot of seeds from a lot of breeders. Raw genetics has some of the best genetics you can get, and the selections are impeccable. I don't know raw genetics, but I'm here for it. I'm sure it's Bob. I have my buddy who swears by square one genetics. Everyone's got a Scott or a breeder they like to fuck with.
There's always a plug.
And then some people turn into breeders themselves. You start crossing all kinds of shit.
That's crazy.
I can't do it. I just get stoned. This is gonna be a whole new thing. Easy, can we get a link for the can maybe? I mean, yeah, I'm sure if we can do that. I'm sure my mods can handle that, right? 100%. I actually think I have the plug already for it sitting right here. Here you go. There we go. Bam. Can. Stick it in your can. Make sure you give them a visit and get yours. They just partnered with Seedsman, which is kind of a huge thing right now. So they're going to be going world fucking wide, baby.
I literally just pulled up. I just pulled up their website and I just saw that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, yo, they're doing big things. Yo, my man Don
doing big things. Big things.
Partnered with Seedsman. Can and Seedsman. I mean, what better? If you're going to be partnering as a bean popper product, you might as well pop with people who sell the beans for them to pop. It's a perfect combo.
I mean, honestly,
so you go on there, you can shop and get your own can. There's my strain list, by the way.
So why don't you just start with like the Cav Sour or something?
I mean, I probably will. These are just ones I definitely want to grow at some point.
That's a strain that's literally right up your alley.
The Cav Sour, though, are not. I don't think they're all feminized. I think they're like testers. So I think they're like they could be male or female. It's like you don't know what it's gonna be. Right. Which just means it's a challenge for a first timer like me. That's all.
Okay. Not true.
Use code Astro ATGZ and Peasy. I don't know if Peasy has a code. I probably do, but at the top of my head, after starting the blunt, I'm pretty sure it's 2B Blunt or something like that. Oh, here we go. Can.com promo code Peasy. 15% off. I told you, I'm prepared and I don't even fucking know it, T-Roy. Like, I'm prepared and I don't even know it.
You just don't give yourself enough credit is the problem.
You're right.
You talk down on yourself. We don't like that around here.
Talking down. I know. Not good.
It's not good. Have faith in thyself.
It's not good. But I also do get pretty stoned. So, I mean, at the same time.
Well, then you just got to thank your high self for setting you up for success, or your sober self for setting you up for success when stoned Peasy is around. I don't know. Either way, you have some thanking that you need to do.
Yes.
To yourself.
Yes. 100%. Should we get ready to bring in Cortez?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I feel like he's waiting patiently.
Hell yeah.
Waiting, And I know he probably wants to come in here and chill with us and smoke out. I feel like we're kind of.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't, because, like, I don't know,
we're fucking fun. I mean, for starters,
this is the first time I've ever been a cool kid, but we're cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we are definitely cool. They don't even know how cool we are.
I'm cooler than a cucumber right now, cuz.
Bring out Cortez. Thank you.
In the words of T.I., bring them out.
Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate you, helping out from the chat. Keep me on my toes, yo. That's what it is, yo. Anyways, don't go nowhere. When we come back, Cortez live on 2B Blunt.
Hell yeah.
Winner of the 2024 International Cannabis Awards Best Online Seed Seller, and offering more than 2,500 strains from over 50 of the industry's best breeders. North Atlantic Seed Company is your one-stop shop for quality genetics. From U.S. elites like Ethos, In-House, Exotic, and Humboldt Seed Company to international greats like Barney's Farm, Dutch Passion, Mephisto, and Fast Buds, North Atlantic Seed carries a thoughtfully curated menu of photoperiod and auto-flowering genetics designed to accommodate every budget. They are a woman-owned and family and friend-run passion project whose vision has been to take care of their customers. That means unparalleled customer service that is responsive and cares. It means the fastest shipping in the U.S. and loads of quality freebies with every order. And above all, it means an integrity that is unrivaled. So check out North Atlantic Seed Company at northatlanticseed.com.
It's the only show that smacks harder than your mama. It's the 2B Blunt Podcast.
Yeah, you already know. Someone pass me the blunt. It's time to smoke. It's time to smoke.
I gotta go get my bong.
You got a bong? I mean, is it close by?
I just don't have enough bud for another joint, so I'm gonna pack a little bong.
All right, go get your bong. Let's hype up Cortez. We turn it up, brother.
Rolling trees up, rolling trees up, rolling trees up, rolling down trees up, rolling trees up, rolling trees up.
Yes, Canalisa.
Rolling trees up.
That's why you're the GOAT.
Rolling trees up, rolling trees up, rolling down trees up, rolling trees up.
For sure.
Rolling trees up.
2B Blunt, what up, Astro? Back in the chat. About to get ready to bring in Cortez. You seen him on Instagram? You seen him on YouTube? My man's been all over the place making waves. He's got a brand new show out called Conversations with Cortez that he hosts with Kana Alicia. So you know that shit's already gonna be fire. You already know it's gonna be fire. I mean, you gotta give them that support because they're always out giving everyone else support. So make sure you follow both of them. And most importantly, let's get our guest in here. He is Cortez, the Conqueror.
Good morning, Vietnam. What's going on, guys?
What up, bro?
We love this guy.
Shit, chilling, man, chilling. I've actually preserved myself a little bit throughout the day. I've tried to limit my concentrate intake so I'm like coherent, but I got this hog leg rolled up right about now.
So, yeah, all right, right. Yeah, see, you outside, bro? What's with the sunglasses? What's going on right now?
No, you just can't let too many people look into your eyes. You know what I mean?
The windows to the soul, my friend. They never lie.
Exactly. The eyes, Chico. The eyes, they never lie.
The eyes, they never lie.
Wait, didn't Cortez say something about freebies a minute ago? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad idea. Because it's like you'll have the genetics that you like, and then it's like, let me give these, I won't even put any names out there. Let me give this a try because I got it. Why not? And then that's the plant that seeds out the rest of the tent.
Okay, all right, that makes sense, though. That makes sense. It's a good theory. It's a good point, actually, I should say.
It's been my experience.
How far back does your experience go? How long have you been doing this for?
Well, I got taught how to grow weed when I was maybe like 9 or 10. I had like a hippie mom, but the plant that she grew, the house we had this big like picture window.
Okay.
She put a planter in there. I think it was like 15, 20 gallon, like big terracotta planter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the plant never did anything. Like it never went past veg, but it turned into like pretty much the whole window. And it was, I don't know, 4 or 5 months later, whatever. I think like my grandma was coming. It was winter. So since the grandparents were coming, it's like, yeah, we gotta get this thing out of here. But then just me, I guess, with the brain that I have, we had these like lizards or reptiles, whatever, that died, but all the stuff was still in the basement. So I went down there and started going through, just kind of like snooping around, and I got the fixture for the reptile light, and I paid my cousin, I bribed him like $5-10 to drive me to the Ace Hardware, and I bought like grow light bulbs that fit like into that fixture.
What?
Oh yeah, and dude, this is like early 2000s. So you remember when blank CDs were a thing? And I was like,
of course.
Probably have a reflector. So I got like the 100 spindle of blank CDs.
No, you did not, bro. No, you did not right now.
Individually scotch taped them into the closet that I was in.
Shut the fuck up, yo. You made a reflective wall out of fucking CDRW gimmicks, yo.
No.
But the only thing about it with like the plants and everything you're watering, so like the humidity spikes, those things,
Right.
like I would come in like after school and there would be like 3 of them on the ground. Have to re-scotch tape
Repeat
them.
them again. Yo, that is
Should
something.
have just glued them.
This is exactly what I mean by like stoners are fucking like we're natural born engineers. Like this is the kind
Oh,
of
for
shit.
sure. For
And
sure.
that was me at like, I don't know, maybe like 14, 15.
This is just killing
That's
it. 14, 15, bro. Your mom had already taught you how to grow weed. It's ridiculous. At 15, my mom was taking my bongs for me.
Even though she showed me how to grow that plant in the window, she actually wasn't too happy when she discovered that I had weed growing in my closet and I took it upon myself.
Oh shit.
Well, the thing about it too, I didn't know, like I had like the little manual timer with like the little peg kind of guys in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I did not realize, because you know what I mean, this was kind of like really before information was readily available. Like I'm not Google might have been a thing, it might have been in its infancy, whatever. But it's not really like, you know, the information on growing was out there. So I didn't realize that I had to switch my timer to induce flower. So I think it was about the 3rd round or my 3rd attempt. Two completely failed runs. 3rd time, finally figured out, oh, I got to switch the timer. Switched it around, just started getting like the pom-poms, maybe like week 2 of flower. Mom broke into my room while I was at school. I came home to like an angry note and my bedroom door was gone.
Like she just ripped it right off. She said, "No more.
No.
I'll trust you no more."
She had one of her friends come over to do it, and then she had him to take the door with him, so I couldn't just put it right back on.
Oh, bro. Well, I'm gonna get you with a good story real quick since we're on the topic. Since I was smoking, like, you know, a couple years after that age at that point. So I remember one time me and my buddy, we were smoking weed in my closet in my bedroom. You know, we had the window open. We thought we were real fucking slick. So like we were smoking out, and all of a sudden I heard a knock at the fucking door. So I go, I'm like, get out, if I can, you know, close the fucking closet door, whatever. Open the door, like my mom, like, oh yeah, what's going on? What's going on? She's like, I smell weed in there. I was like, what are you talking about? She's walking around my room. She's looking. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, I smell weed from downstairs. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, smoke rises. Like, what the fuck? This bitch got a nose on her. You know, because you don't fucking know. You're younger. I just first started smoking. So she's like, across the closet door, and she's like, yo, you were smoking in here. I'm like, no. I was like, no, I wasn't. What are you fucking talking about? I was deny, of course, deny. And she's like, I bet you if I sit in this closet for 5 minutes, I'm gonna walk out stone. I'm like, no, you fucking would not. She fucking went downstairs. She came back out with a chair, bro. She sat her ass in the closet for 5 minutes, and she came out stoned. She came out baked, bro. She was red-eyed as fuck, laughing her ass off like it was the funniest fucking thing. She's like, I told you. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, what
This
is
is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
you just do this on purpose? Like, did she just use me to get her fix? What the fuck?
1000%, bro. You were just
I got
You were
played.
just the medium. You were just the transport. You just got her high. That's it. And she didn't have to pay for it or nothing.
Nothing. She sat right in that closet for 5 minutes, like timer and everything, with a chair. Came out laughing, bro. Squinty laughing. And she was like trying to make it like, you know, she was right. Like she proved me wrong. She was like I was in trouble, but she was laughing. And I'm just like, this bitch is stoned, bro.
Dude, I remember the first time my mom figured out I was smoking weed, and oh God. So I was like 14, and I had been smoking for a minute, but I was out of papers, and my buddy's house was right next to where we were smoking. He's like, I got Bible papers. So I was like, all right, I mean, fuck it. Like, let's do it. Right. So we're smoking. I was like, all right, shit, I got to head home. You know, I got to do this homework up and whatnot. So I dabbed them up and I left. I got back to the house and my mom just looked at me and stared at me. and she's like an avid stoner, so she knows. She just looked at me, and she's deaf, mind you, so she can't hear a lick. But she's just looking at me like one of these numbers, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, what? And she's like, you're fucking high, aren't you? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? She's like, I can fucking see it, and you stink. I was like, what? No, I was walking by a group of kids that was smoking, and like that's.
I walked
like,
in
no,
the middle of them.
I was like, yeah, I was like, you're no, you're fucking high. And I was like, no, bro. And I went, denied it. And I went to the kitchen immediately after, didn't even think twice.
Back
and my
in.
mom follows me and she's like, you're fucking smoking weed. I was like,
Mama
Yeah.
Kush, that's called a mama timeout. Can't
And then
Alicia,
when-
my mom thought my chillin' was a crack pipe, yo.
And then once you say it, it's like you gotta kind of like die with the lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah,
you
oh,
have
yeah, you gotta see it through.
to take it to the grave. And now she smokes. Like obviously out in the open, so like whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, she's. We got another comment. My dad was happy I got weed when he found out I smoked. Laughed my ass off. Oh shit, man! Everyone's got a story, but yours was way different, man. You fucking getting taught how to grow weed at a young fucking age. Now you're a seasoned vet almost at this point. You've grown how much weed? I mean, how many plants would you say at this point?
What money? The Fed's listening.
All right, yeah, that's right. Well, here, hold on, I can help you out with that. Ready? All right, well, now that we got that under control, that's
Yeah.
that's a lot of
I
weed.
think that's pretty much the rough synopsis.
Woody pretty much said that there's a lot of fucking weed he grew.
Heard. Yeah, no. For those of y'all in the chat who did get to hear that, it was some crazy information, and I'm sorry that you didn't get a chance to.
I
Just know
can
that it was fire
honestly
information.
say that I was growing weed when you could go to county jail for having a roach in your ashtray you forgot about. Remember those days,
Yeah.
guys?
This guy's
I don't know what part of the fucking woods you from, but we don't got county jail out here. Do we, T-Roy?
I mean,
That's
yeah,
all Western.
I mean, it's like, yeah, no, yeah. You kidding
I
me?
don't want it. No, that was a Project Pat song. I don't want to go to county jail no more. There's a big fat policeman at the door.
Well, it's like there's the station. They might keep you there like overnight, but if you gotta go like see a judge, if you any of that fun stuff, you gotta go put your feet up for a little while. You're going to county.
So you got to think about where he's at. It's a lot bigger than where we have little town jails where you eventually either go to Corrigan, Hartford, or if you're really bad, you get shipped out of state. But yeah, we're significantly smaller. Hey,
Oh, well.
food for thought.
Yeah. I didn't know that, man. I know you said county jail. I thought that was like an old Western thing. You know? They said
It's definitely real.
You don't watch prison shows
California?
on TV?
I don't know, man. I can't believe everything you see on TV.
Well, I mean, for the most part, but the jail stuff, for the most part, is like partly legit.
Yo, Chef Bud says my mom used to steal nugs out the stash. Damn, yo.
I used to steal from my Aunt Wendy, and she caught me one time with my cousin Dylan. Yo, she was so mad. She was sitting on the couch smoking a joint, and we were walking by because his room was in the back. And she's like, "Hey, real fucking quick, where's my fucking pot?" And I was like,
"Called the fuck out."
I was like, I don't even know. I don't even smoke weed. And she's like, "Where's my fucking weed?" I'm like, My cousin's like dragging me by my shirt, like, let's go. Yikes. We thought that just because it was a little bit, it wasn't that bad, that big of a deal. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be that noticeable, especially considering she flies through her weed. but it turns out when you do a lot of a little bit, you know what I mean? A lot of times, it becomes real noticeable, real fucking quick.
She had the nugs memorized.
Chef Buzz says,
Dude, I mean, she only picked up like an ounce at a time. So when an eighth or a quarter, happens to fucking go missing, she's like, where to go?
My fucking kids, goddammit. I'm about to get
Yikes.
so fast. Damn, yo, that's not a crazy idea to thought, like to have to know, like how different, growing up was between like us and
Oh, I know.
Cortez was getting groomed to fucking grow weed like a pro at a young age, which is an amazing talent to learn. By the way, I wish someone taught me that instead of the shit I was learning at 14. You know what I mean?
But back in those days,
fact.
it was kind of different, like as far as fertilizer, grow techniques, and everything. So my mom's big secret was fish emulsion, and it was just from like, I don't know, some shit you get at like Home Depot or something, but it was like fish emulsion and then Miracle Grow.
First off,
What?
I don't know what this fish emulsion is, but that don't sound feel like fucking appealing at all.
It's
What the
like,
fuck?
well, I mean, fish emulsion is kind of like still around. If you look at something like maybe fish shit or something like that, I think that's kind of like the new aged fish emulsion.
What the fuck is fish emulsion though? Like, educate me. I know nothing. Pretend I'm stupid.
I mean,
I would imagine it's like
I
ground
couldn't
up.
even tell you what it is exactly, like guts or shit. I don't know. Some type of emulsion. Traptor X, where you at? I know Traptor X has got the answer.
420 thinks his buddy used to fish for catfish and bury them below the plants. What the fuck? This fucking like a mafia shit. Like you just fucking stash the body in the dirt. Like what the fuck?
You'll never find them.
They sleep with the fishes.
Fish poop. Grateful Gardener says fish poop.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess emulsion's just a nice way of saying doo doo.
It's wet fish meal. All right, I guess I don't see.
That's disgusting.
It smells horrific.
Plants eat the fish, baby. What the fuck, yo? Why did I not know nothing about this?
Well, I mean, like, who would have thought
That's
to
definitely a
grow
thing.
specifically?
Apparently, everybody in the chat would have thought about it besides me. Just start using fist emulsion, stinks up my tent, but works like magic. Oh god, it smells like a can like sardines because I would not be about that life,
dude. Hell no.
It smells terrible.
Mr. Mom says bat and seagull shit
Kind
too.
of like
like guamo? What is it?
it's like a slight Padusi smell.
Padusi? Did you say Padusi?
I said Padusi, yes.
You just said Padusi, bro?
This is gonna make for a great clip, and I can't fucking wait.
You just said
I
Padusi.
said Badusi.
He didn't even like think twice about it.
Hell no.
Padusi.
They just said,
If
"Here
I
you
had
go."
if I had to quantify it, I would definitely put it in the Padusi family as far as the terps on it.
I don't know if I would want anything to do with
Did you just
Padusi.
say
You
the
know?
term? Did you
The
just
terp.
say you missed it, P? What
How is that a terp? How is that a terp? How is Padusi a terp? Tell me.
gotta get terpenes?
What is
It's
the proper
own
term?
unique stink.
Where's the scientific
has-
name for Padusi terpene?
Yo, imagine that being in your weed, P.
Maybe you were putting a little work in over the weekend, you know what I mean? Had a long Friday night, Saturday morning, and you kind of walk out of the room, and then the smell catches your nose as you go back in. Like, what the fuck did I do?
Like, I've got. Is that Badusi that I take?
Is that
Is that Badusi?
the fuck? That's what you would do after hearing that, boy.
That's a Diddy blunt.
You always got to get in there like a sommelier. He's like, wait, hold on, what's going on here?
Not the Diddy blood. Oh,
That's the Diddy special, bro. The doo-doo Diddy special.
yeah, that and end up getting Bill Cosby or some shit. Fuck that.
Yeah,
It's the
that might be
Diddy-
more
it's the
the
Diddy-
smell.
It's the Diddy Doo-Doo special.
Nah, yeah,
That,
I'm all
that might
good.
be more the smell of latex and shame.
Salmon asshole. Yo, this is some educational ass shit. If y'all want to learn like real growing weed, like this
I
is a
knew
show.
Traptor knew.
You learn all kinds of shit.
My show. I got my own like guy from Joe Rogan, but it's Traptor. I appreciate your service, sir.
You are looking for the tuna terps.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, not the tuna terps.
Yo, I'm hitting everybody in the room. Everybody's getting punched right in the mouth.
She got that hot pack shorty.
Yo, Cortez, did you knock your cable out or something? Because now your mic sounds weird again.
How do I sound now? No.
I don't know. Keep talking.
7 years ago, my forefathers.
No,
said-
it's still all like it's all.
It sounds like you're the guy from the Jigsaw. Like if you just started like, you want to play a game, like, that would be like the effect.
Right.
And, that would be it.
Let's see.
Maybe unplug and plug back in.
Oh, maybe unplug and plug back in. There we go.
Let me try that one.
This is live TV, y'all. live. This is kind of like TV. I'm fucking high, yo. That fucking first dab, I didn't even cough that bad either, which is amazing. Usually I like to be dying, yo. PZ smoking on that queef cake. Oh God, yo.
Oh man.
These are not terms I look for in my cat piss. I might think about, diesel fuel smell. I'm here for but Pussy is not it.
But you don't want the Badussi Bandit, bro?
What?
You don't want the Badussi Bandit?
No, I don't. I'm not. Well, I'm not trying to do that every time I hit whiskey. I don't want to do that at all. Like every hit I take, what is?
All of a sudden, you're dancing around the house like the guy from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh my god.
That's too much.
This show went left.
I'm here for ADHD OG. I want to smoke that shit. Like that's
ADHD OG? Hell yeah.
I waited all day to smoke weed, but now that I kind of like preserve myself all day, now I'm like really fucking high.
Now you sound like a robot, bro.
Yeah,
there's something going on with your shit, bro. I don't know what it is.
Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, it sounds like Mr. Roboto. we gotta fix that somehow. I'll give you a minute here. Always smoke out.
You have 1 minute.
It's like a
50
whole new
seconds.
shit. How is T-Roy the one that left and not you? I thought you were going to fix your shit, but T-Roy's gone. I'm lighting another blunt over here, and I don't give a fuck.
Hey, PZ.
Hey,
how do I sound now?
You sound better, but you sound like you're coming through like a military radio, and it's kind of dope.
Like a military radio. Well, I guess this actually...
It sounds like you're on the phone now.
Oh shit!
You might
Light them up.
have to change your mic setting to like use your headphone, or maybe just back out and then come back in again.
Oh wait, hold on. I can try to do this.
Just like leave the studio and then click the link and come back in the studio, and me and T-Roy will just dance around for a minute.
Who's dancing? I'm not dancing.
I fucking dance. I don't give a fuck, yo. If people want a show, we're gonna give them a show.
That's all you on the dancing front?
No one wants to see this. Trust me. There's no way anybody wants to see this dance. Anything
Bro,
I can do.
I have my Pizza Planet shorts on right now. Like I'm not in any fucking position to be.
Wait, skirt. What the fuck is Pizza Planet?
Bro, have you never seen Toy Story?
I mean, not in a long time.
Okay, well, I'm a huge Toy Story fan and Pizza
Okay.
Plant. I saw these shorts at Target one day and they were on clearance and I was like, yo, I have to have these.
Now you got Pizza Planet shorts on.
Yep. They're red and white checkered, so they don't match my shirt.
Now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
This is better?
It's real quiet.
It's definitely more quiet than it was before than you were before. This is not good. Mid-show vibes, and we were just hit 50 fucking viewers, and this we're still debating tech things. So that's fine. Let's smoke some more weed. That's all. I'm just I'm back.
That's the solution.
I went
anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So huge Toy Story fan, and they're red and white checkered, so they match. They don't match the shirt that I'm wearing right now, but they're really cool and they're really comfortable. So yeah. Long story short, I'm not dancing.
Okay. The only planet I know is Planet Pizza. Are you doing all right over there, Cortez?
I'm pretty good, but I hope this is all right because it kind of seems like this is the best setup that I got for the moment. So
This is fine. This is better than what it was 30 seconds ago.
This is 100% better.
okay. All
You're
right.
back.
What's your stance on Toy Story?
That's a really good question right now.
I seen the first one. I remember I saw the first one in the movie theaters when it first came out.
Nice. So the third one that came out on my birthday, on my 18th birthday specifically, and that's literally that's the only thing I wanted to do. So I went and saw Toy Story 3 with my friends, and it was cool as shit.
For your 18th birthday.
It pissed me off a little bit, but you know what I mean? It was a good time. I love Toy Story. Classic.
It definitely was back in the day.
Layla loves it. Easy. My daughter, she loves it. 4 years old, loves Toy Story.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I guess it never goes out of style then.
Nah, how could it?
Classics like that, yo.
There's a snake in my boot.
Love all the Toy Stories. Yeah. They caught me off guard with that one. My kids are into weird shit now. Like my youngest is into like Blippi and like Gecko's Garage, and then the oldest one is like Spidey all day and Dino Ranch.
Yeah.
So like that's all I know right now. And then
my day right now usually consists of Bluey.
Yeah.
What is Bluey?
Bluey is a cartoon for kids, and it's actually so here's the thing that's really cool about Bluey. Bluey is only done only done in colors that dogs can see, so dogs can watch it too. Like it like dogs can see and differentiate the colors.
Yeah. Right.
It's good for parents like learning how to be a parent to their kids, and it's good for kids because it teaches them like respect and manners and all that kind of shit. And like, dude, Bluey, at first I was so sick of it, but like I really sat down and like watched it, and I was like, God damn, like these are like real life. This is real life shit happening in this cartoon right now, and it's I don't know, it's dope. So shout out to Bluey.
Okay, I've never heard of that, but
they got an Australian accent, which is the best part. So you get all the I don't know. The Australian accent's great. Ow, fuck!
It's like extra wholesome because it's Australian.
Dude, it's extra wholesome.
It's like the accents. That's all.
But yeah, no, I mean it's super dope.
It's like The Simpsons, but for kids. There you go. Team Bluey. I tell you what, it's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should open the phone lines for sure. Let people call it because this whole show has gotten off the rails.
It did.
100%.
We're ended up on Bluey.
Bluey and shit. Cortez
has infiltrated my life.
The man has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to growing. He's been growing since he was a very young age, 14 years old. Feel free to call in and ask any questions. You're like 860-384-7110. Call in and say what up if you want. Let me make sure that
I got $2 on the cannabis crippled cowboy being one of the first two callers.
Oh, there's no doubt that we're going to see the cowboy call in tonight. We didn't even get get near like grazed the fucking surface of anything tonight. We literally just got stoned and bullshit about. I don't even know what happened. Yo, Cortez.
I'm kind of confused myself, but like I said, I kind of like saved myself throughout the day, so I was kind of like fresh when I came on. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I
So
think
now
it
we're
probably
all just ridiculously high.
backfired against me because like when I started smoking, it was just kind of like
Yeah, exactly.
Freight train. We get it.
Dab, and then we kind of went a little crazy.
I think it's
Yeah.
my strain selection too. I know at the beginning of the show, somebody was talking about raw genetics. This is actually the Cherry Paloma from raw genetics, and this is the JR token cut of it.
Oh, so you are familiar with the raw genetics? It's not.
Oh, I'm smoking on raw genetics.
Oh, okay. So Big Ed wasn't just bullshit. He knows what he's talking about.
Oh no, Brad over there. Big shout out, Brad from Raw Genetics. They're putting in some serious work.
Oh shit, here we go. To be blunt, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Con Buds calling from Cincinnati. What's up, Peasy?
Yo, what up,
Kind
kind?
Buds, my boy.
Yeah, just want to call and say hi to Cortez, my dude. Give a big shout out to Canna Alicia. She's always so helpful. She's so awesome, isn't she?
Hell yeah.
She
Alicia's
is
the goat.
the goat.
Hell yeah, guys. Well, I'm sitting here doing my trimming, listening to the show. Just want to let you know, Peasy, it's another killer, buddy. Keep
Oh,
that shit up.
thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad that y'all appreciate just the stone content. We had an interview planned, but we've kind of just gone. We just had fun.
We've just been talking shit.
Let's do it again. It's fine. Whatever. Big deal. Fuck it.
That's a good thing
Gotta
about a
follow
lot.
where it takes you.
You never know what's going to happen, and it's always fun, man.
That's
You
why I
always get a
love
laugh
doing
out of it.
live TV for this reason. Live radio, all that shit. Like I just love that anything can happen. And this is
That's always my favorite.
I know, and it's exactly, and it always ends up being magic, most of the time.
Hell yeah.
Every time something special happens.
Facts, facts, bro.
All right, guys. Well, you have a good night, and I'll see y'all on Sunday conversations with Cortez.
Yes, thanks for tuning in, yo.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah.
you.
See you guys.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Okay, Alicia talks about your visit the link for 10% off from Real Growers. How'd you get linked up with them, by the way? I see you all the time. With them, you're using their stuff, you're promoting them. How'd you get linked up with Real Growers and their products, and how do you feel about them? Is that are they the real deal?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Real Growers, the Grow Dots, because that's kind of actually how I got notoriety or whatever, where Cortez kind of came from, was like the Dude Grow show. And when I found that's actually like when I picked back up growing in like my adult life, that was actually the podcast that kind of like made sense to me. You know what I mean? Because it's like you can watch like one of those what is his name? Mr. Grow It, like the Mr. Grow It interviews, and you'll have somebody like Bruce Bugsby or something on, and you can watch it for like 10 minutes and it's like, what the hell did I just, it's like no comprehension, all technical and everything. So when I found Dude Grows, it was like a community where like people thought like me, people talk like me. I could understand the advice that was being given. Yeah. So I was still a GH 3-part grower at the time, pHing every run, everything. I was watching the show for probably like, honestly, 6 months before I was like, hey, you know what? Let me give these Grow Dots a try. I actually started with the Grow Dots before the Recharge, but eventually started using the Grow Dots, using the Recharge. And this was stuff that I was buying off of Amazon. Like I was a customer with any type of, I don't know. That's kind of the cool thing about the cannabis community. It's like, if there's a product you use, like definitely when you're making like your Instagram posts and stuff, shout out the companies. Like it doesn't have to be Real Growers. It could be anybody, whatever you like, whatever you spend your money on, give the companies the recognition, tag them in the post and everything. Eventually they'll reach out to you, because that's what happened with me with like Grow Dots. It's been some years now, but I have been a Real Growers sponsored grower. And then I got the affiliate thing set up recently because that's kind of like a new pilot program that they started.
Yep.
But I've been using it for years, probably honestly, like 3-4 years now. I've been using these products.
That's awesome, man. To be blunt, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, hey, this is Astro. I just want to say Bluey hits, man. That's some good shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
fan T-Roy, see?
Hell yeah.
Dude.
What up, Astro?
Oh, dude, not shit. I'm smoking this blunt of chill out OG, watching my kids drive around the yard in the Power Wheel since I fucked their RC car up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Those things are no joke, yo.
Yo, no, they're not.
Yeah,
I got my daughter one for her birthday this past weekend, and she's been living in it.
Oh, she's going down there.
Uh-oh.
He's fucking wrecked him. Nah, he's all right, though. What did you say, though? I missed it. He was driving recklessly, but we're good.
Dude, Layla flipped hers 2 minutes into driving it.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to drive it. Have you guys ever just really looked at Power Wheels and been like, they should have made these bigger?
Yeah.
I do that every time I see them on them because there's nothing more fun looking in this goddamn planet than a fucking Power Wheel as a high adult.
Yes, right.
Astro, let's combine our skills and make one for adults.
Ooh.
Deal. I've been
Sure.
saying this anyway, whether he likes it or not. Regardless, I'm just gonna take over his old Power Wheel.
T-Roy is a legit
Why is he
mechanic too, so
streaming?
he's good for that shit.
I just
One
had-
way or another, Astronaut will finish it out. This guy was the only one at the DGC Cup with internet, and he was fucking live streaming. I couldn't even text message. I
You were
still
telling me to
Round
say-
for the win. You
Listen,
fucking-
I can build shit. I know how to weld. I can fucking do all that shit.
Have like a satellite dish coming out of it or something. It's still mind-boggling.
Bro, I want one of them starlights. Like, how cool would that be? Them fucking satellite fucking thingies that you rent or some shit, and then you get Wi-Fi everywhere you go.
Yes, Starlink or whatever
Yep.
the fuck it is, the Tesla shit.
Yeah. That's some fancy people shit.
That's a
Yeah,
you
I
know.
think
Jeff did one of those on Amazon the other day.
But think of the upside. You get porn in the woods. You get whatever you fucking want. You know what I mean? Like, life would be good. So,
And
I mean,
not
that's
to
good.
mention,
That's
bro, they
exciting.
should really be sponsoring you because you are the perfect person to be promoting fucking internet satellite for the internet. You know what I mean? Who better than the untrained?
And then
astronaut?
we can build the Power Wheels to go off road, and then we're all set.
Oh, fuck
No, fuck
off.
it.
You
Well,
already
let's-
know I'm down as fuck.
we'll
Like,
build
bro,
a
like,
Power Wheel
I will
spaceship.
fucking show up to an event, a Power Wheel that goes out road. Like, I could build these things. You should see the buggy that I built, dude. I cut a CB650 in half and put that bitch inside of a go-kart. Like, legit.
What?
This
No
is fun,
shit.
dude. Like, I
Jesus
get high
Christ.
and I'm creative. It's been a minute, but I'm down as fuck. I always wanted to do a Power Wheel thingy like that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Adult Power Wheels are definitely where it's at. Because I definitely be watching
Yeah.
my daughter drive around. I'm like, damn, like, I want one.
Right.
I
yeah.
really do.
And they need to make one for fat people too. So I need like a tank.
Listen,
Really?
PC, I'll make we'll it'll be a steel
It's a
frame.
people
It'll
out,
be
you
a
know?
steel frame Power Wheels. You'll be all set.
We can't fat shame here.
The only problem is, like, then it would become the new fucking scooter. You know what I mean? The new
Yeah.
fucking, that they'd have them all over Walmart, you know?
It's cooler than a
Yeah.
Segway, I'll tell you that. I'd rather be riding that thing.
Well, all you gotta do is lower the floor and then just put it on suspension and a steel frame and fucking upgrade the battery.
Bam.
Yeah, and a radio.
And a
Definitely
radio.
a radio.
Well, boys, enjoy your show. I wanted to hop on, show support. Much love, you guys.
Thank you, Ash. I appreciate
yeah.
you, bro.
See you
Eddie,
soon,
see
Astro.
y'all later. Bye.
Take it easy, man.
Fuck yeah. I'm messaging Astro immediately after the show.
You're gonna build the fucking the adult Power Wheels. Yeah, I'm here for this.
I've
shit.
had it. I'm so like that was just the push that I needed to fucking to just do it, dude.
You could probably take like
We're
a
doing it.
golf cart and just take the golf cart frame and then just make like fabricate like a big Hot Wheels thing to drop on there.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that would be something similar to buying like a side by side. This would still be
Yeah.
a Power Wheels, just like it would be made out of plastic, you know what I mean? But it would just be a little bit wider, and it's only gonna seat one. You know what
I
I
had
mean?
an Army Jeep one that seated 2, but I think it only went up to like 90 pounds.
Damn, yo. Two people, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Positive Vibes from Newtown, Connecticut.
What's up, Positive Vibes? Thanks for calling in.
What up?
Hi, guys. You guys are killing it tonight.
I love the
It's so
fellow
good to see
CT
everybody in
person.
there.
She was Team Bluey in the chat too, just so you know, PZ.
So, Team Bluey all day. I mean, Positive Vibes can't say no to Team Bluey.
Right. That would be
Hell
silly.
no.
It'd be silly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course. But so good to see Mama Kush and just to see all the support tonight and stuff.
Right. I was surprised.
show.
Honestly, it was crazy. I was saying we got a lot of competition, a lot of other shows going running tonight, and I'm like, this is gonna be a tough one this week. But look at this, it's fucking great turnout, great fucking chat, great fucking group of people in here, the most awesome fucking people in here.
It's just so awesome that you have such a Connecticut, support team here for cannabis. Period.
Yes.
Just some of the growers that come in there that are from Connecticut, are amazing, and it's just so cool to have our little family here and then see our big family all the way across the nation.
Right.
I mean, it's something big. I think a lot of people know. So hands down, Connecticut all day. Support everyone over here.
100%, yo. 100, yo. What CT representative?
Well,
yeah, sure. Especially Metatron Homegrow. We went up to the Durham Fair and we said what's up. He threw me some actual grow dots.
Word.
Get to try out the dots.
I think he gave me some gummy bears. Yeah. So
hell yeah.
There.
I saw Gabe there and I got a pre-roll from him. I was very happy about that.
There you go.
Yes, I love it. I love your energy right
we're
now.
loving you on Thursdays, man, and we're just so happy to support everybody here. And soon I'm gonna video my my grow with those gummy bears and support Metatron myself too. So
that's awesome.
A little shout out to me over here on my little no one subscribed YouTube yet. Someday, hopefully we'll be up where you guys are, and
shout out Positive Vibes. Go follow him.
Hell yeah, yo. Definitely.
Shout out Dog Doctor.
Positive Vibes, yo.
That's my homie.
Yeah, shout out to Chef Buds too, and Grateful Canna Solutions. You're gonna see some good moves coming up here in Connecticut sometime very, very, very soon.
Okay, I'm here for that. I love to see
CT. Just keep your ear out because you'll be hearing it.
Okay, all right. Say less.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'd like to go take care of the dog.
All right.
We'll talk to you next week, man. But have a great night and thanks again.
Hey, you too.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Peace.
We got time for a couple more callers, right? Before we get out of here. I could do a couple more.
Might as well.
Yeah, you can do a couple more. Yeah, you can do a couple more.
Hell yeah.
Put the number back on the screen, 860-384-7110. That's 860-384-7110. Call in and talk to our guest, Cortez, the Conqueror. Cortez, the Conqueror, man. Killing it.
That's a fucking badass name.
Conversations with Cortez every Sunday.
I feel like we're in Spain right now.
Yeah, kind of like the whole Hernan Cortez. With the especially the spelling I got, it's so unique that I was able to get my name on all my social media platforms, on my email, on my everything. Nobody had it already.
Oh, that's perfect.
So it was unique enough to where I just grabbed all of it.
That's sick.
But that's actually kind of funny. Lost train of thought for a second. I got back on the track. So with with YouTube, when you start a new channel, that's the first YouTube battle is to get yourself searchable, because you'll be able to put your exact name in. For myself, for example, when I would put in Cortez the Conqueror and I could spell it out verbatim, it would try to spell correct me, and it would give me these documentaries in Spanish about Hernan Cortez.
See, that's
no, I'm typing my name exactly. Why won't it pop up? But within 2-3 videos, you start getting a little bit of views, everything. You start to get into the algorithm or whatever.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Cortez plays for the Vikings linebacker. So, man, let me ask you a question. You started the new show, Conversations with Cortez. What made you make the transition to from online grows to get behind the microphone?
Well, content's something that I played around with for a while.
Yeah.
I guess this is kind of the relaunch of Conversations with Cortez, because you can go back to 2 years ago and see me trying to do interviews over Zoom calls or whatever.
Yep.
But I don't know, YouTube was hard, you know what I mean? So I would kind of stay more to my IG and then post on YouTube like sporadically, but like sporadically enough to like where nobody would really watch it. But I would say the turning point for me was actually this year. Back in June, I went to the DGC Cup, and I competed the year before, and I went out there for like 48 hours. But I was just trying to like compete. I was just like kind of a miserable bastard the whole time. Like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't a good time. And it was like one of those things like jump on a plane less than 48 hours later. I'm jumping on a plane back to Chicago from Fort Collins or whatever. This year was a little bit different. So me and my wife, we went to Colorado for 5 days. I had 11 days off of work. So I had time off of work even after I came home from vacation.
Fuck yeah, that's the best.
I didn't compete, but you know, I still had it like in my head. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to compete. I'm just going to go have a good time. I'm going to actually enjoy it because I'm competitive. So I'm like, I'm going to go and I'm going to like actually enjoy myself, but I'm going to record as much content as possible while I'm out there.
Right.
So that's kind of when I've been like trending since then. I started to post these infused chicken wing clips, but I was like going up to people kind of like fucking with them, getting them to eat the wings and everything. But I guess I kind of did it in like a comedic enough way to where I got like some attention, got noticed, and started trending in the algorithm a little bit.
Ooh. And how that's where that dopamine hits, you know?
Oh yeah. That's when you're like waking up and your eyes are opening, you're checking the YouTube studio.
Immediately. Just trying to getting that fix. That's the thing with social media. That's what it does to you, though. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure.
If you wake up and you see like in your notifications like a whole bunch of comments, like it's like, oh, I know this one hit while I was sleeping.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happens though.
Yeah,
that's the best.
And that's always the thing too. You can sit there for like 8-9 hours and like just struggle out some like edit and make everything perfect, and you're like redoing stuff, going back, and that's the thing that like nobody watches. And then it'll be something that you make like spontaneously, like on the fly, that will like
gain
4,000
traction.
views, 6,000 views, 10,000 views. It's like I put zero effort into this whatsoever. I just pretty much like sent it.
Yep.
But somehow those are always the ones that go viral.
Listen, I mean, that's exactly it. And then it's all it takes too is that one, they go viral. Next thing you know, you're shooting up. I remember my brand manager, Erin, she had like one video that hit 1 million. And then all of a sudden after that, like another one hit 1 million. And then another one hit 3 million. And next thing she had like 5,000 followers in like a fucking week or some shit. Like blew past like everyone that she knows. It's like it's nuts how fast like that shit can affect you and your account. And just everything, and then struggle.
Then you get to a certain point and you just kind of hit this like stride. But usually by that point too, you've kind of figured it out a little bit more as far as like the SEO side of things, to where like your stuff comes up like as Google searches if people are searching for stuff as well. Your packaging, your thumbnail, writing your titles, doing the descriptions, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So just kind of comes through like repetition. I probably honestly, like a lot of people be like,
trial and error.
Did you see this podcast? Did you see that? I don't watch a lot of cannabis content. I probably watch more stuff on like content creation than I do cannabis these days.
But that's just trying to better yourself.
Oh yeah.
You're trying to learn.
Not only that, it's like, I don't know, like with my podcast, I don't want to be like everybody else's podcast. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody, but like there's times to where the cannabis community will kind of go like stagnant. You know what I mean? Because it's like, even though we're all friends, we're all jumping on each other's shows, but then it's kind of like we're having the same conversation, but on another show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I mean, sometimes you got to spice it up a little bit. That's like this Sunday, I have Taken Tops out of Colorado coming on my show. And me and Alicia are actually bringing on a special guest host. We're bringing on Gigi.
Oh, nice. Gigi. Who's Gigi?
She's got like a long name, but I know her. Alicia, help me out here, Alicia, with the assist.
Gigi, let us know in the chat.
She's really fun though, but it's kind of cool because we're like pairing the guest co-host with the guest. So I think that's kind of like spice it up a little bit.
That's awesome. You gotta try you know what? Switch it up. That's fucking awesome, honestly. Sometimes you just gotta do it, man. You gotta sometimes, and I hate to say it, but sometimes you throwing shit to the wall to see what sticks works. You find you get that one thing, that one idea. She looked it up, the cosmic cotton candy. That's gotta be cheap.
I was trying to look for it, but Alicia beat me to it. Alicia, we are not worthy. Thank you, ma'am.
Man, Cortez, listen, I know the show didn't go quite as planned, but I thought we had a fucking hell of a time tonight.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah!
Hanging out, would love to
It
get
was
you
definitely a good time.
and do a proper interview. But I thought this was honestly just we had too much fun tonight.
Hell yeah!
Too much fun, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we could even do something like pre-recorded, or I don't know. I'm game if you want to do another one. So,
all right. We'll definitely talk more about that. Then make sure y'all check out him out on YouTube at Cortez the Conqueror.
Oh, big shout out Can.
Can, that's right.
Can, man.
Cortez the Conqueror. Appreciate you. Thank you, Cortez. Listen, man, have a great night. Keep in touch. We'll talk real soon. Thank you again for your time. Peace out, brother.
Hell yeah, man. We're gonna talk.
All right. T. Roy.
TV.
Hell of a show.
This was good.
Thank you, Astro, with the compliment. Great show. Thank you, Anthony.
Appreciate you, Anthony.
And shout out. Great night. And make sure you guys follow Cortez.
So next week I'm gonna try to be out there.
Oh, okay. I like that. All right.
Bring it back one time for the people. You know what I mean?
Yes. Shout out to the mods, Canna, Alicia. Give them a follow. The Can, the Don, and the Macho Man. Macho Grams. Gramby Savage. Visit cannacan.com, promo code PEACE to get 15% off. Shout out to North Atlantic Seed Company, 2B Blood 10 for your 10% off your order there.
Hell yeah.
BrandVisionCo.com. You already know.
You already know.
.com. At
Hell yeah.
Podcast on all platforms. It's going down. We'll see y'all next week. October's here. Spooky season is upon us.
Connecticut residents, spooky shoots. If you want them, book them. I'm the guy to book them.
I want all the infused candy for Halloween.
Give me your drugs, people.
Give me all your drugs. Big Ed, I'll hit you up on Discord. We'll talk more, brother. Thank you. 2B Blood. I also want to say thank you, lastly, to everyone in the chat. You guys were fucking awesome tonight. I love you all. Thank you for supporting us and hanging out with us every
Shout out North Atlantic Seed Company too. Hell yeah.
We did that already.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just looked up and I saw that their thing was right there. So I was like, oh, hey, they're right there.
You already know, man. We lit. We big lit. All right, brother. I'll see you next week then, maybe in studio. For the rest of y'all, thank you again. We'll see you next week. Same weed time. Same weed channel.